Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy New Year. Back to my old walking the training pad, y'all. Got a couple of trainers out here. It is cold in Springfield, Missouri. I don't know what it's like where you are, but today I feel so blessed just to see 2025. Just wanted to hop on here and tell you guys to have a blessed and wonderful year. Start planning what you want the end of your year to look like, financially, emotionally, socially, all the things, guys. We are no longer sitting around letting life pass us by, doing more than just our work. We are finding purpose this year. That's the goal. I had stopped walking for probably about 4 weeks at the end of the year because it was so cold, and usually that doesn't faze me, but I just decided that I got to get back onto my routines. I don't want to stop what was successful and what has helped me to lose weight after I came out of the truck. When I climbed out of the truck back in 2021, I started walking, y'all, because I had gained so much weight from being on the road, which is typical for drivers who are not being consistently physically active. So I started walking this training pad, and then sometimes I would get at home on my little stepper to, shed some of that weight. And it was hard. It was tough because, number one, I was out of shape. I used to struggle walking into truck stops, y'all. I'm going to just tell on myself. And so to get beyond walking into truck stops, feeling like that when I got off the road, I looked at this training pad and I thought I could walk that every single morning. And so I'm back at it. I know we're going to get some rain pretty soon. It's okay. I got an umbrella. I will be walking in the rain. Next week I'll be on vacation. So I'll be walking wherever I am. Listen, all it takes is 15 minutes a day. I want to give you a website to go and look on. It's called Prime Driver Health and Fitness. This is not only for our drivers, to look at, but you can find them on social media, on Facebook. I believe they have a YouTube channel. Go over there and start looking at ways that you can work out. You can eat healthier on the truck, guys. All of this is necessary because of the sedentary lifestyle that we live. Truck drivers sit for long periods of time. And unfortunately, drivers have been found in their trucks deceased. I contribute some of that to the unhealthy lifestyle of trucking. I'm fortunate that that wasn't the case for me, but if it's you and you've been talking about, getting yourself physically healthy, now's a good time to start. You can start with a low impact exercise like walking. This simple exercise, 15 minutes a day, is not hard. One foot in front of the other. I just remember when I started, I really was struggling. Some days I would go home and I would be in tears because I was out of breath, and I was fighting my need to just to be consistent. I didn't want to procrastinate on any of this because I knew the end result that I wanted, which was what I have right now, y'all. So I was consistent on the walking for probably, I want to say, 2.5 years. And then I went from doing it 5 days a week to doing it 3 days a week. And then I stopped for 4 weeks at the end of the year. I just started the last day that I worked coming back before this new year. So I'm challenging you to make the effort to take care of your health this year. Go beyond your own expectations and get yourself together. So just get yourself together, plan, and execute. If it's cold where you are and you don't want to get out of the truck, this is for drivers right now, but it can apply to anybody. Walking is the easiest exercise you can do. And you don't have to walk around your truck a million times. You can. You don't have to walk outside of your truck. You can stand right there in between your front seats and your sleeper and walk in place for 15 minutes. Plan on doing it every day, guys. A healthy driver is a longevity driver. You know, I didn't stay in trucking for nearly 34 years now without putting some effort in. Most of my jobs when I first started this career were they were local and they were physical. I'm pulling pallets off of trucks. I'm moving constantly in and out of shippers and receivers. I would have like 20 stops a day. So the first portion of my career, I was very active. It was after my daughter went off to college, or when she moved to New York, that I started, ooh, it's cold, y'all. I realized that over the road trucking, I was going to be sitting more than I was being active. And so what I would say to you, sorry for this train noise, I'm going to let that go. It's so cold, y'all. My eyes are filling up with tears. But anyway, over the road, I was just spending more time sitting than I was getting in and out of the truck. And my husband was so kind. He never said a word about the weight that I was gaining. And so if that's you today and you are concerned about your weight, wanting to do something to change this thing, instead of just letting it go, get to work. Get to work. You can last a lot longer in this trucking career if you eat better and if you do something physical to help yourself every single day. You guys are out there driving for miles and miles and miles. Take care of you. The other thing I want to talk about is eating healthy. Eating healthy. One of my ultimate goals is to change some of the things I allow to come in my mouth. Guys, I have a tendency to like fried foods, foods that, and I don't eat a lot of it. I have an air fryer at home and that's how I control a lot of that. But be careful of those fried foods that you're eating. One of my worst habits when I was out on the road, Loves. I'm gonna tell you why. First of all, I love their coffee and I love their service. But the other part of it is they had a restaurant inside of Love's called Chester's Chicken, y'all. And I knew at 9 o'clock they would make it fresh. It didn't matter what Love's I was at all over the country. And that was the one thing I couldn't do in my truck was fried chicken. So guess where I was at? If we stayed at a Love's overnight, I would send my husband in there to get it, or I would go get it myself because I thought it was important to eat that good stuff. Not important, I just loved it, y'all. So if you got a nasty habit, start chipping away at those bad habits. Put them potato chips away and start eating some celery, carrots, salads, and other vegetables. Take some iron pills, take some vitamins, do whatever it takes so you can stay healthy and keep doing your job. You guys be safe out there, and don't forget to take care of your bodies. Take care of your physical health, take care of your nutritional health, take care of you. You got to get back home to the people that love you. All right? Have a blessed day.